Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna start lecturing or talking about what I want to talk in. As soon as we got 20 people on, then I'm gonna start. Okay. What's up, Frank? What's up, Robbie? Robbie Rhodes. Robbie Rhodes. I don't know. Robbie Rhodes. Reminds me of something. Robbie Rhodes. Yeah. How's it going, Robbie? Cool. Start. What's up, Frank? Yeah. Good. Okay, 18 people. I'm just gonna wait till we got 20 people on, and then I'm gonna start talking. Uh, what's up, Naldo? My screen name is in Norwegian. Uh, All right. Good. Cool. All right. So we got two things that I want to talk about. Let me talk about the first thing. Okay. So there's a video that I posted last week. Okay. And it was about a dictionary that is gonna come out. A dictionary of witchcraft. And it kind of surprised me that um I don't know. I didn't like the amount of response that I got. Usually when I put out something like that, say I put out a landing page where people subscribe or can subscribe to, a lot more people subscribe than when it comes to this one. Okay. So I was really surprised that not a lot of people were eager to get that ebook or to get that dictionary. So it surprised me. And that can only mean that a lot of people um, don't really understand the importance of that stuff. And that's what I'm going to talk a little bit about. Okay. Your association with dictionaries. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe you think that's boring. Maybe you think that's unnecessary. Maybe you think I don't know. Like maybe you don't see a connection between mastery over something and the vocabulary that you use. Okay, but there's a clear connection between your vocabulary about something and your ability to work with it and to master it. Okay, we look at lawyers. Okay, the law has a certain language, a certain terminology, and without knowing that terminology, you're completely not capable of dealing with that field, and you're not going to get any results. And the same applies to magic. Okay, same applies to magic. 100%. You in your life, throughout the day, throughout the years, however old you are a victim of people's communication on a constant basis. Okay. And nobody, oftentimes, for most people, you never had good teachers when it came to communication. So that caused even more problems for you. Okay. Please understand that if you don't have the words for something, you can't even describe it in your own mind. Something that you don't have a word for, You will not be able to manipulate. You will not be able to understand. You will not be able to take somewhere, and you will not be able to have results on a repetitive basis. All right. This is why it's so hard for most people to do this stuff, witchcraft. You see what I mean? How many times have you wondered? I mean, if you've been studying this for any amount of time, how many times were you unable to describe your experience when it comes to a meditation, for instance, right? If you don't have the words to describe, let's say, a trance or a meditation or an altered state, and if you don't know what these things mean exactly, you will never get consistent results. How will you analyze what you're doing? How? If you don't have the words for it, you can't think about it. You can improve it. You can't structure it, and you can only measure. I mean, sorry, you can only improve what you can measure, or at least describe. You see. So your journal is your journal is what you will use as a guide. Okay. And the journal needs words. You need words. You're not going to be able to describe your magical experiences and manifestations and rituals with terminology that applies to computer science, right? Language structures reality. Yes, that's true. You see, that's why it's crucial. But it's crucial that you have the terminology, that you have the words to talk about it. Just by studying the words, you will already progress. Okay, so that's why I highly recommend that you sign up for this dictionary. It's gonna come out on Halloween, and it's gonna come out for free. Okay, so you have nothing to lose. Just sign up for that damn thing, and take your magic to the next level for real. Okay, so the link to sign up has been posted here in the chat. Okay, you want to sign up for it now. In around 2 weeks, you're going to be able to. It's going to be sent to you. Actually, it's going to be sent to you into your email. Right. So that's number one. Number two, let's talk about my order, the order of the Grail of the Serpent. Okay. I'm opening up my order again. I always want to keep it small. Okay, intentionally. We had, I think, around 60 people in it now this time, and I want to open it up again because a lot of people are gonna go. I'm gonna kick a couple of people out. So there will be new spaces in there. Okay, new spots for people that want to join. Now, see, I'm not a big fan of what's the word? I don't really care about size that much. You see, I really don't. I really don't. Because see, I mean, you care about size if you want to. What's the word? If your intention is to, spread a message or do this and that and the other, but I mean, it is always. Let me put it like this: if a majority, if a majority has their eyes on something, it's always the wrong path or not the path that actually leads to results. You see what I mean? Whenever too many people are aware of something, whenever too many people are involved with something, you've already, I mean, this is not the way to extraordinary results, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't be extraordinary. You see what I mean? So in order to get extraordinary results, you don't look for as many people as possible. You look for the most capable people. Okay. And Look, what makes you progress in magic is, things like I just described. It's understanding the terminology, understanding the practice, understanding um, your art. Okay, understanding that well. But more than that, it's intangible values. It's the values that a person lives by. The universe responds to your energy, to your it's like a fingerprint, like an energetic fingerprint. That's what the universe responds to, and that's what the universe um, knows you as. Okay, universe knows you as your energy, as the thoughts, emotions, and actions that you do. Okay, that's who you are. That's your ID card. You have to earn your connection, or you have to earn um, your connection to certain chi lines. Okay, certain things become possible for you when you connect up to a certain chi line. Okay, what is a chi line? A chi line is an alternative reality tunnel in which certain things become possible. Other people that do not live by the same code will not have access to it, and they will not be able to cause these things to happen that you will be able to cause to happen. You see? I mean, not everybody has access to this frequency right now that we're talking about, okay? This reality tunnel, right? Now, potentially they do. Of course, they could go through YouTube and we'll find that video, but it's a frequency thing, okay? I'm broadcasting on a certain frequency, and most people are not able to receive that frequency, and that's good. That's fine. You see? That's not what it is about. It is about the right people hearing a message, okay? So here's the thing. Get you the respect. Uh, okay, so the intangible qualities that get you the respect and the abilities in the spirit world that make you a good magician are, you know, and by the way, these are also things that make you a good warrior, for instance. And there is a strong connection between the magician archetype and the warrior archetype. Is honor, okay? And honor, defined by me, includes respect, it includes loyalty, and it includes discipline. Okay, when you have these things, you can accomplish anything. You can really go very, very far in magic. Okay, and my order is based on these values. Okay, um, I cut people a lot of slack in the past. Okay, but that's over now. Okay, so I'm kicking a lot of people out of my order, and that means that a lot of people can come in there. Okay, so what do you need in order to qualify for my order? What do you need? You don't need that much. You don't need experience. You don't need this. You don't need special skills. Everything that is necessary you can learn through the curriculum. But what you need is, like I said, you need honor. Okay, you need loyalty, you need respect, and you need discipline. And when you come with these three things, you're definitely welcome. Okay, with these three things, you will be able to go very, very far, and you'll be able to make it. If you don't have these things, then you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't apply for my order. Okay, so how can you apply for the order? You apply for the order by sending me a private message on Instagram or Facebook, yeah, or contacting me through the Facebook page of the Grail of the Serpent. Yeah, Facebook page of the Grail of the Serpent. Please don't go through the contact form on the website or the support email. That's for something else. Okay, so go through either my Facebook profile, go through the Instagram profile, or My Facebook fan page of the Grail of the Serpent. Okay, man, I haven't posted anything on that fucking fan page for eon, man, for years, and years. I never even finished building it. Because why? Because I never needed it. So, but I mean, you can send messages there. Okay, so that's really it. So if you got any questions, guys, post them now. Post your questions. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and then I'm gonna finish the stream. I gotta do other things. But let me know. Let me know if you got any questions. Is there a fee? Yes, there is a fee. Yeah. There's a. Why wouldn't be there a fee? Well, let me talk about fees a little bit. Let me talk about fees. I mean, first of all, whatever I charge there is nothing. And if you're not willing to pay the fee, that's fine. Then just don't become a member of the order. You see what I mean? But you see, you don't. Here's the thing, man. Whatever I charge there is nothing, and it's I don't even I don't even know how to put it, man. But should I talk about that? You're not going to solve that problem that you have. I mean, obviously, if you have a problem with with paying the fee that I charge in this order, you obviously have a problem when it comes to money. Okay, somebody that cannot spare, let's say $97 a month, has definitely has a financial problem. Okay, and if you can't afford $100 a month for an education in spirituality, you should be focused on fixing your money first. You shouldn't be focused on spirituality. You see, it's like this. Okay, there's a pyramid in life. There's a pyramid in life. And we got the bottom. The bottom is about the survival stuff. Okay, surviving, material survival, and then we got whatever, um, respect, status, and all these other things, right? And then we got spirituality or magic, which is like self realization at that. That's a little bit higher on the pyramid. That's my whole point. You see what I mean? If you're trying to, what's the word? If you're not able to pay for that up there, and that's not a lot of money, man. Are you kidding me? That's $100. This is not a lot. Okay, let's be honest. Objectively, it's not a lot of money. Okay, a lot of people spend more than that on fucking coffee every month. Okay, so um, I believe you shouldn't even study magic, or you shouldn't even look at that. If you can't, if that's hard for you, you shouldn't do it. You see. So what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to um well, to solve that fucking scarcity. And then of course you can use magic to increase whatever amount of money you have, or you can attract money with it and all that stuff. But see, the problem is that when you are in scarcity and work on something, it doesn't it's the energy is not right. Okay, you will not be able to attract a lot of money if you are in scarcity or you're feeling scarcity. You cannot do a ritual for money and feel a lot of scarcity. But that's, I mean, I digress. What I'm saying is, yes, there is a motherfucking fee, just like you would pay money for fucking Starbucks or McDonald's. Okay, you eat yourself to, like, not you personally, but a lot of people out there. They eat themselves to death, okay, and they gladly pay for it. Okay, they eat the worst fucking crap out there. Okay, McDonald's, Wendy's, like fucking poison. They poison themselves all the fucking time, and they pay for it. And they don't ask I mean, they have no problem with paying for it. Okay, but real education and then stuff that is so valuable, people have a problem spending money on, which is completely counter. I mean, it makes no sense, right? But that's a fact. Um, who is Baphomet? No, I'm not going to answer that question. What are the benefits of the order besides, of course, becoming an adept? What are the benefits of the order? Naldo, aren't you? Didn't you join recently? Didn't you join recently? Well, okay. So what you get in the order? The order is it's a structured way you awaken your psychic abilities. Okay, step by step by step. You go through a curriculum that awakens your psychic abilities, and when you have these psychic abilities, I send you the PDF for the temple, not for the order. I did send you a PDF for the temple. Anyway, the order is an initiatory system where you step by step awaken your psychic abilities, and then you take those psychic abilities and do whatever you want with it. Prithvi, hey Frank, I have sent an apology letter to you, Gmail, with an explanation that person is not really me, that I didn't knew those lines that were said at that time were forming to be racist. Prithvi, I don't care, man. Listen, don't get on my nerves, please, okay? Listen, they're like you should if you send messages to a person and they constantly block you or ignore your messages, that means that they don't want to talk to you. Yes, what you said was very offensive and racist. You did not hurt my feelings. It's just that I don't want to talk with people that are that ignorant. Okay, why the fuck would I want to talk to you? What you said was so fucking offensive and so racist that why the fuck would I spend my time with you, man? If you're that ignorant, then don't fucking talk to me, okay? So just leave me the fuck alone. Go somewhere else, please, okay? Bye. All right. When will the rest of the money magic lessons be released? Thanks. Well, they're coming. You will get 180 lessons. You will not be charged longer than the 6 months, and that's it. Will you forgive me, please? Yeah, you're forgiven. Okay, you're forgiven, but please don't get on my nerves. Leave me alone. Okay, that would be nice. Thanks. Hey, Frank, what's up, brother? What's up, Michael? It's just retarded, man. Okay. Yeah, like I said, lessons coming, and 180 lessons, and it is worth the wait. Trust me. I mean, if you're not waiting for it, and if you're missing out on the lessons, that's your problem. It's not mine. And the dictionary also. Never got the PDF. Yeah, the dictionary will be released on Halloween. Okay, so when you signed up, for the dictionary, you should have seen a thank you page that tells you that the dictionary is going to be sent out on Halloween. Okay, so Halloween is the 30th of. Going to be finished It's going to be sent out on the 30th of October. Okay, so Halloween. Is that the same with Magic Mentor, or is that finished? Magic Mentor will have, yeah. Um, there are going to be 400 lessons, and I think we're at 280 or something like that. Yeah, they will come in time, but you're not being charged for Magic Mentor. Okay, so um, let me see. Any other questions? Uh, uh, how's that virtual platform working on? You're working on coming along. We're working on the last few little details. My guy, the guy that's programming that, said he's going to be done on the 20th, which is going to be Wednesday, and we're going to have test runs. I'm sure there will be a little smaller kinks that have to be removed and have to be dealt with. But by the end of this year, I'm sure we're done, and you're going to be able to access that. Can you have more lessons or talks about pacts and what to expect from them? Yeah, yeah, I'm sure pacts. Look, I mean, pacts, in my view, are not as complicated as people make them out to be. Really, I mean, a pact is really just finding a way to, on a daily basis, connect yourself to that energy of the spirit. Okay, and that spirit will reprogram your subconscious. Okay, the best analogy that I found is riding a bike. Okay, so when you learn how to ride a bike, you there was a subconscious ability that was attained. Okay, so but as you were riding the bike, your subconscious learned how to ride a bike, and now when you see a bike and jump on it, you don't think about how to use it anymore. You just ride the bike, right? And when you have a pact with the spirit, you do the pact with the spirit in order to attain the ability that the spirit represents. Okay, so let's say, for instance, Zapar or something like that. Zapar is a spirit of seduction. So what you want to learn is the ability to seduce like Zapar. Okay, with the power of Zapar, and you use that power without thinking about it anymore. It's a natural thing. It's like riding a bike. Okay, when you ride a bike, you don't think about how you ride a bike. You just do it. Same with all these other things. It restructures your nervous system. It restructures your subconscious, and it restructures your energy. That's what a pact does. Okay, so what you have to do is in a pact, you just on a daily basis attune yourself to the energy of the spirit, and the spirit does the rest of the work. It just restructures your subconscious, and you change. Your subconscious changes to become more like the spirit. And that's really what a pact is. So for a pact, all that you need is the spirit that you want, the ability that you want to learn from the spirit, which is the agreement of the pact. And then you attune yourself to that energy on a regular basis, ideally on a daily basis, of course, right? And then you'll yeah, you'll become like that spirit. Hey Frank, could you talk about the idea you're loyal to? The idea I'm loyal to? I don't get your question. I'm sorry. Hey Frank, could you talk about the idea you are loyal to? You're loyal to the ideas that I'm loyal to. Well, I'm I'm interested in truth, and that's really it. I don't want to be bullshit. I don't want to hear bullshit. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm really interested in truth for the most part. Truth is a value that I hold very highly. Um, Truth in terms of in terms of knowledge. That's really it. Okay. I want to know things. I want to know things and freedom. To me, freedom and truth sounds corny, right? It's like freedom and truth, but yeah, it's true. I like freedom. I like truth, and that's it. My Christian boyfriend says he will support me if I want to dance and chant around a cupcake or do some weird voodoo stuff. However, he gets jealous when I watch your YouTube videos. He gets jealous. Okay. Well, hmm. Should he be jealous? I mean, I don't know where you live. Where do you live, Benelux subliminals? Where do you live? Should he be jealous? Should he be? Should he be jealous? Is there? I don't know. What is actually going on metaphysically when a pact is created when you connect the spirit to another person? Their energy is connected to you, and the connection gets stronger. The connection is strengthened, and it's just like with with a person. When you spend more time with a person, the energy exchange is stronger. So that's what's happening. Um, can someone change their aura to radiate power and respect? Yes, but it's not just about the aura. It's about your actions too. Your actions have to match certain values, and then you can actually do that. Is the effect of a pact permanent? Yes, they should be. How long will the openings be available? I don't know. Um, we're probably going to have 10 spots, and as long as those 10 spots are not filled, it stays open. But as soon as the 10 spots are filled, then it's closed. Yeah. Yeah. Off topic, but I would like a breakdown of the art of war like you did a while ago. I would even pay for that. Mm, writing books is not the ideal use of my time, to be honest. I've written books before, and I've written a lot of things, but it's not worth the effort, for the most part, because most people don't read. That's number one. Number two, like I think if you never written a book, you don't understand how much work that is actually to write a fucking book of, let's say, a couple hundred pages. Um, that's really a lot of work, and yeah, it's just a bad investment of your time. Yeah. The next book, and probably one of the last books that I'm going to write is about apotheism. Okay, so I'm gonna write a book about apotheism, which is uh, my magical system, if you will. Mm. No, he shouldn't be jealous. I live in the United States. Yeah, exactly. I meant video-wise. You did it so long ago. It was way too valuable. Well, thanks. Yeah, maybe I'm going to do that again. Maybe I'm going to do that again. No, he shouldn't be jealous. I live in the United States. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. So I'm gonna answer a couple more questions, maybe 2, 3 questions, and then um, I'm gonna wrap this up. All right. Sorry for asking. Will be more Saturday services in the future? Yes, there will be more Saturday services in the future. Every week for I don't know, for the foreseeable future until I see a reason to stop doing them. I'm gonna do Saturday service again. Yes. Every week, Saturday. It's gonna be announced on YouTube and my Facebook groups. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I talk to you soon, Lilo. Bye bye.